This week we start year 5 of the back issue of the week, and the TV show Stranger Things is wrapping up after 5 seasons. The show, which takes place in the 1980s, has had a lot of comic book mentions and parallels all the way back to its first episode, where Will Byers mentions X-Men Volume 1, Issue 134, which he wants to win in a bike race against Dustin. So let's look at this comic book that Will wanted to own. It starts out with the X-Men situation looking dire as Cyclops lay defeated, his link to Jean severed by Mastermind. But Wolverine bursts in, creating a distraction that allowed Jean, as Black Queen, to secretly free Cyclops and re-establish their connection. Cyclops quickly turned the tables, blasting his way out and freeing his teammates. Chaos erupted as the X-Men took down their Hellfire foes. Wolverine went after Leland, Colossus arm wrestled Pierce, and Nightcrawler and Storm took on Shaw. Mastermind tried to hide, but Jean found him, revealing she'd been playing possum. In a chilling twist, Jean, now profoundly alerted, punished Mastermind by flooding his mind with too much information, leaving him catatonic. As the X-Men regrouped, Cyclops sensed something was wrong with Jean. They fled the Hellfire Club, but not before Shaw vowed to vilify them publicly. On the hovercraft, Cyclops wants to rush Jean back to Professor X, but it was clear her mind was overtaken by the Dark Phoenix force. She declares to them that they don't stand a chance of survival against her, and then she explodes the craft mid-air. Boom! Chris Claremont and John Byrne are behind this classic comic book, which was released in 1980. I also own the facsimile version of this comic book, which was released in 2025. Is the Dark Phoenix Saga one of your favorite Marvel stories? It's my #1 favorite story, and this is one of my favorite chapters within the story. Leave me a comment and let me know. Please subscribe to the channel as well, now that we've begun 5 consecutive years of the back issue of the week. Thanks for watching.